show was last night, and it was amazing! I did my very best, and everyone cheered for me very loudly when I was done. That made me feel so special, and I thought for sure I would win. But then I saw so many awesome things that other people did in the talent show. Some of them sang songs like I did, some danced, some told really funny jokes, and one girl did an amazing magic trick. She got first place in the talent show. Maybe next time I need to do a magic trick to win. But I can't do any magic tricks. Oh, but let me show you this really cool picture that kind of looks like magic. This just looks like a colorful plant in the ocean, right? Look again. Ta-da! You didn't expect that, did ya? It's actually an animal. It's called a leafy sea dragon. I would love to learn more about these creatures. But before I do that, let's learn more about God and our Bible story.
It's time for our Bible story. David was the king, and he was a good one. He messed up from time to time, sure, but God knew David's heart was good. So God gave David victory over all his enemies. But it was during a time of peace that God showed just how good his heart really was. And God did something unusual. David realized that things weren't right. While he was living comfortably in a palace, the Ark of the Covenant, which represented the presence of God, was in a tent. David didn't like that. He thought God should have a great place to live. God liked the way David was thinking. So a guy named Nathan, who was called a prophet because he listened to God and told others what God said, told David basically, "You are on the right track, my man. God is always with you, and God doesn't need a grand house to be with you. Your job is to take care of your people, and I will help you." God told David that he would become a legend, and he would help his people have a more permanent home. The people of Israel had moved around a lot, and God now was going to give them peace and a place to rest. Because David had a good heart, God was going to make sure that his kingdom was a permanent kingdom. That means forever. That means like a really, really, really long time. And you know that house David wanted to build for God? God said it would happen for sure, but it would not be David who built it. It would be one of his children in the future. This was wonderful for David to hear because it would be such a big honor for one of his own kids to build God's house. So this story shows that when we start thinking about what we can do for God, we can trust that God knows better. So it's good news for us that God does unexpected things.
I love that story. It helps me feel better about my talent show. I know that I expected to win because everyone cheered for me. But you know what? The magic trick was really good. I should choose to be happy for her because she won fair and square. Maybe David thought he didn't win either because he didn't get to build God's house. But God did something better. God promised one of David's kids would build it. That meant God would be with his kids in the future. That must have felt so good. God does unexpected things, and those things are always awesome! I'm happy I got to be in the talent show and share my songs with my family and friends. And now I'm going to share it with all of you. I hope you like it! I'm a little nervous, but I think I'll give it a try. Alright, here it goes. It's unlikely that God can use me. I'm not tall, not that short, but it's not what I see. No.
What you saying?
No.
Please stop playing.
No.
What you saying?
No.
Please stop playing.
God, he sees me, and he knows me. And my faith is just why he wants to use me.
What you saying? You ain't playing.
at your ball. Don't think that God can't use you. Don't think you are too small. Just give God your best and trust He's capable.
That's what you saying. Oh, you been playing. That's what you saying. Oh, you been playing.
It's unlikely that God can use me. I'm not tall, not that strong, but it's not what I see. No.
Please stop playing.
No.
What you saying?
No.
What you saying?
No.
Oh, please stop playing.
God, He sees me. And He knows me.
Okay.
And my faith is just why He wants to use me.
That's what you saying. Oh, you ain't playing. That's what you saying. Oh, you ain't playing.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. That was actually pretty good. What you guys think? I know you riding with the Kelly squad. Yup. Hey, I see you out there. Just keep swagging along.